Good morning. You'll have to excuse the lighting again because it turns out today's a lovely day in Scotland. Now, I'm not sure how the audio is working out too well. Again, I'm still learning. I think the background audio might be too loud today compared to my voice, but I checked the video on demand from yesterday and the music was like ridiculously quiet, so I've got no idea what's going on or how to sort it properly, but here we are. My desk's a complete riot this morning. I don't know where to put anything. It's just totally wild. Anyways, how are we all doing today? I'm okay. I'm okay. I didn't sleep particularly well last night. I kept waking up during the night about three times, so it must be like regularly different parts of my sleep cycle. I just wake up. I'm not really sure who to speak to about that, or if it's like a temporary thing or not. So I'll need to keep an eye on that. Yesterday I made a pot of soup, lentil soup. It was really nice, and then I fell asleep during the day. Yay, fibromyalgia! Woo! That's what I get for being busy in the morning. So today we are continuing on with the flower I started yesterday. Can't remember what it's called. I should have written it down. Hold on, we'll switch over to my main screen. Here we are. So I'm going to just finish outlining this flower in white, and then we're going to start drawing another wildflower to add to my bullet journal cover. Hopefully it all makes sense when it's all pieced together. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So ask you if you're here just hanging out. I think that's awesome. I would love to know if you're creating things, working on things, writing things, whatever you're doing. If you want to share what you're up to, post it in the chat or post it in the Discord, whatever suits your fancy. I'll put the link to the Discord in the chat just now. It is. There we go. Fab. So, yeah, feel free to ask me anything. I may or may not answer, but I'm happy to chat about things. So, yeah, just let me know what's happening in your lives. I'm genuinely interested. Edit, undo. That line is a bit wibbly wobbly for my liking. Let's try again, shall we? Right. That's what I get for not doing any warm-up drawings in the morning. I should always remember to do my warm-ups. I'm not happy with that line. So yeah, it's a bit strange today, right? So I was looking at like the kind of the crazy weather that the US is having just now, and like some parts of Texas are getting snow and stuff, which is just, it's like really, it's crazy to see. But at the same time, here in Scotland, it's actually quite warm today. I mean, like, not like summer weather, you know, but it's pretty warm. Like, I wouldn't wear a coat out today, you know. Oh, yeah. That's my camera. Oh god, I need to sort out my camera. Like, I need to find like a kind of real way to. Yeah, you can see me working a bit better from there. Because I was actually thinking about putting the camera kind of somewhere a bit further back and behind me so you could actually see my screen as I'm drawing. But I don't think that would work because my microphone is linked to my camera. It's the same thing, you know, potato quality stuff. So I don't think the microphone would work if it was behind me. What we're doing? Fit on screen. Nice. Right, okay, let's organise this flower. I've changed my music playlist today as well. I'm still using Stream Beats, but I've gone for the kind of, I think it's synthwave, instead of the lo-fi. It's a bit more energetic. So I think I'm going to have to drink some coffee today as well because I'm totally exhausted. Right, need to figure out what layer that's on, but we can start by deleting this layer. Yes, cool. So, the 11. What layer are you on? Right. And that layer. That layer is locked. Fab. Right. Okay. Cool. So we have the yellow flower. We have hair. I don't know if I can move the yellow flare, the yellow flower, unless I, what do you call it? Oh no, edit. Am I feeling confident enough to merge all these into one layer? Oh, I think I might be. We're going for it, gamers. I'm going to merge that into one layer. Layer, merge group. Oh, it's tense, man. Oh, the tension. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do free transform. So move you down here. Shrink you a bit. So oh god, right, I'm going to merge the hair as well, gamers. Layer, merge group. Oh god, it makes me so tense when I merge the layers because it's like, oh god, what if I fucked up? Oh, right. Okay, I need to. What's layer 6? Oh, that's my thingy, right. So what I need to do, let's have a think. I need to create a Composition, that's the word. What's my composition going to be? Right, so we'll make these invisible just now, and we will do a layer. Okay, and we will draw a circle. Is it this one? Ellipse tool, and it's the shift key. We'll fill it with, okay, we'll fill it with that. Okay, right, we'll do that just now. Oh no, I'll do free transform. Free transform's the easiest way of moving things, isn't it? Actually, yeah. I had a load of guides. Right. We need to put guides in. Oh, cancel not that one. Guide layout. That's the one. Okay. So, ellipse, edit, transform. Okay, this is just temporary. Just while I try and figure out what I want my composition to be. Right, so here goes in front of that. Sorry, I'm having a think. I'm having a... So, what I need to do is... No. I should have done it in a new layer. Okay, right. Control Z. Control Z. Edit. Undo layer order. Undo paste path. Edit. Undo layer order. Right, okay, so I know where we are now. So we go here. Then we pick this. Edit. Copy. Layer. New. Layer. Okay. Edit. Paste. Cool. Right. Edit. we'll not do that. We'll just move it. Okay, if there's anybody watching this and you know a bit about Photoshop, I'm asking for some help, right? So what I want to do is, if we move this, okay, so what I want to do is erase this bit of the hair around the bottom, okay, so that it follows the line of the circle. And like an easy way, instead of, is there a way to do it without me just carefully going bit by bit with the eraser? Is there a way to do it? If there's not, it's totally fine, but if there is, please tell me. So what I want to do is do the bottom of the hair following that circle, and then I'll do flowers following this circle, I think. Just I should maybe not the full circle, but maybe just the bottom bit of the hair. But this circle won't be here. Right, this will be whatever the background colour is. And then this circle at the top will kind of be like a halo, I think. Okay, go with me, right? That'll be like a halo. Yeah, okay, and then we'll bring in the yellow flower. And the yellow flower will kind of go somewhere around the hair. You know, kind of, maybe not there. You know? Oh god, I can't believe I spent like more than 2 hours working on this flower. For it to... Right, okay. Okay, we have a kind of a thing. I hate doing this on stream, but I need to learn how to... Okay, we're going to Firefox. So, Photoshop, how to erase part of an image. Right, folks, we're going to For Dummies. Oh my god. Right. To use this tool, simply select it and drag it through the desired area on your image and you're done. Because it isn't the most accurate tool on the planet, remember to zoom way in and use smaller brush tips to accurate erasing. The background eraser tool erases the background from an image while being mindful of leaving the foreground untouched. The background tool erases to transparency on a layer. If you use this tool in an image with only a background, elements convert the... What? The tool works better with images that have good constant color between the background and... No, that's not really what I want to do. I think, could I maybe do it with a mask? Photoshop using mask to erase certain areas. Magic eraser tool's not really what I'm looking for. Oh. Auto erase with a pencil. The auto erase option for the pencil tool lets you paint the background colour over areas containing the foreground colour. No, not really what I'm looking for either. Right. See, that's about changing the background. I don't really want to change the background. I think I'll have to do this off stream. That's a bit of a bummer. I was hoping to do it today. If there's a way of doing it, please let me know. Anyways, so today I'm going to make a start on, I think it's called a cow parsley. We'll see how that works out as a flower. I'm wondering if I can copy this. Let's see, edit, copy, edit, paste, edit, paste. Okay, so that's fun. I'll do that one. Edit, free transfer. No, yep. Edit, free transform. Like, do you see what I'm trying to do? Yeah? Does that make sense? Oh my god, my lighting is so bad. I mean, like, see, I could pull the shades and it would make the background darker, but then my plants will be unhappy. And, like, I've had real problems with my plants the past few weeks. So, yeah. Cool. Okay, so layer, new layer. Okay, so make all of these invisible just now because we're not working with them just now. Layer 8, we are drawing trying to draw some cow parsley, which I think might be a bad idea, but here we go. We're going to keep it as simple as possible. Cow parsley kind of has a, it's got lots of little flowers that kind of grow in like clusters. Okay, right, I prefer lo-fi music, but this kind of music's got a bit of energy to it and I quite like that. Okay. Now let's have a look at some more reference photos. Where's my thing? There we go. Kind of like, here we go. I want to. I want to get a better look at the individual bits. Actually, that one's kind of nicer. Let's go. Yeah, like that one gives me a better idea of the shape. Let's erase this. Make this eraser bigger. Bigger. Oh god, I can't believe I wasted half an hour already out of my 2 hours. I see, like in this version of the cow parsley, everything it kind of grows from here, and everything kind of grows up the way. And these are kind of the background ones. Right, okay, so gonna have to use our eraser a bit here. Because that's a background one. Right, so let's fill in spaces. So there would be, I think there'd be one here, which going in from there. So it would be definitely in front of this. And then I think we'd have one here. But I think I want to put that one behind. That's not putting it behind, that's putting it in front. Emma, you silly goose. Right, try again. So that's behind. But I'll put one here. But I'll put this one in front. Oh, I think I might be in way over my head with this one. This might be a mistake. No, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. But here we are. Oof. Oofed, 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 oofed. Right. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if we can get a close-up of these pretty little flowers. There's a close-up. So, they have a light yellow middle and 5 white petals. Oh no. This is a mistake. This is such a mistake. But we're doing it. Oh my god, we're doing it. Right, I think I'll need to put in a thingy background so I can see what I'm doing because the flowers are... No, right, okay, no, right, we're not doing this anymore. We're calling this quits. We're quitting while we're ahead. We're going to pick another flower. Okay, spring wildflowers. What have you got for me? See, they're cute, but they're tiny. Let's go for something that's a good size that I can actually draw. What do I have a chance of drawing? What are you? Right, okay. Country Living magazine, what have you got for me? Let's bring this over here so you can see what I'm doing. So, snowdrops might be cool. What do we think about snowdrops? See, like, that is a cool colour, but no way am I going to be able to draw that. Primroses are yellow, but they are nice. Snowdrop? Violet. Control, copy. Purple is my favourite colour, friends, so you know I'm always going to be biased. Oh, what? Right, try again. Control, copy. Paste. Images. They're pretty. Will we draw one of these guys? What do we think? I think they look very cute. Okay, we'll do one of these guys. Oh, move the whole thing over so you don't have to. Just going to refine my search to look for kind of clearer pictures. Oh. Let's... Nope. No. View image. It's weird. Why is it doing that? Weird. Weirdos. What was happening? Right. Cool. It's not a good reference. Now, is that petal in front or is it behind? I think it's behind. Right, so I think I might have to do a few different versions of this guy because this guy, I think this is a lady. I know I shouldn't presume their genders, but here we are. And for anybody who's offended by that, I'm non-binary. and I'm having a boy day today because I usually present as female. So, right. Let's draw some violets. So, there, yeah. Where? I'm gonna start labeling my scares. My scares, labeling, labeling my scares, labeling my layers. Oh my goodness, right. So we'll put in a middle. And it's kind of like they have 3 at the bottom and 2 at the top. So kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Wondering how many layers this drawing can handle. It's getting a bit out of hand, isn't it? Right. So I want to get a good look at the petals, because like, what is the actual petal shape when it's not attached to the plant? Plants are hard. I'm not gonna. Oh god, right. That one kind of. Right. Okay. I've got kind of. So the petal shapes. That's like a wee triangle. Oh, wrong layer. Right. So a wee triangle in the middle, and the petals are all kind of. Seems to be that kind of shape. I wonder if I've got violets in my garden. I should probably go have a look. Right, okay. Something's unplugged from my computer and I don't know what it is. Because it keeps doing it, and I keep unplugging all my USB things and it keeps beeping at me. Right. Okay. Right, now these all vary in loads of different colours because, you know, gardeners like to do things like that. What kind of colour? Do I want to go for a deep purple or do I want to go for the kind of paler colours? Like, like, look at this colour. Look how vibrant that is. I think I want to go for something like that purple. What do we think? Will a colour picker tool work? Nope. I thought there was. Is there a thing? No, right. We're going to try it. Right, okay. Cool, right, this is going to be our starter colour. What brush are you? Why can I never remember what brushes I'm using? I need to like asterisk them. Is that one, but it's a 26. Right, okay, so if we put the sketch layer above so I can see my lines. I'm actually going to do a separate colour layer as well. Yeah. Because I'm going to be drawing a few of these guys. Hey Lucy, how you doing, honey? My cat's come in to visit to remind me that my room's a mess and it needs tidied up. I'm going to label this layer so I don't forget that this is the colours. And colours is spelled with a U, don't at me, bro. Right. So it kind of starts dark in the middle and then kind of thingies out. Okay, so we pick this colour and we will go a wee bit darker on the colour there. Cool. Oh. Edit, undo, edit, undo, edit on the right layer. Colours. Then we'll go back here and then we'll pick a darker colour. Cool, and we're back here. We'll maybe go one darker, but I'll do it after I've done some blending. Oh, yeah, I'm on the right way. So what are you guys up to for the rest of today? I am planning... I need to tidy up my office. Like, all this gubbins behind me. It's like total crazy biscuits in here. I can't find anything. I keep tripping up over things. It's just crazy. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I'll need to fuel up on coffee first though. Coffee is fuel. Coffee is life. What do we think of that? Right, okay, so I think we need to go one darker and definitely bluer. Yes, because the leaves are quite veiny. keep seeing my mouse moving on my Streamlabs setup, and I keep thinking, because my Streamlabs is on the same screen that I use my web browser on, and I keep thinking, oh, my mouse is on that screen, and it's not on that screen. Technology! Oh, excuse me. Right, let's close this. Friends, Romans, countrymen, bring me your violets. Now there's like, it's a white violet, but okay, I'll show you this. It's quite cool. It's the same species, it's just a different kind of variety of it. It shows the veins quite well, so that's pretty cool. And we will need a much smaller brush for this. And we will need to zoom. So the and you can, alright, so they're not opposite each other, there's a kind of gap between them. I maybe should have done this on a separate layer. Yeah, I really should have done that on a separate layer. It doesn't look that good either, so... Do I have enough undos to fix this? I do. I think I'm going to have to hide the clear guides. Don't need to see them just now. Now, what is in the middle of this beautiful flower? Oh, a shell flower. I'm actually starting to think this bullet journal might take up the rest of February. My last bullet journal took like 4 to 6 hours, so that's most of a week to do, but this one's taking a lot longer, and I think that's okay. I accidentally drew that on the colour layer, that's totally fine. So I think we need some grey. Go back to colour layer. Undo. Oh sugar, I'm done it on the wrong layer again. Right, we're fine. We're fine. Do you know, I'm not as happy with the violet as I am with the, I can't remember the name of the flower I did yesterday and I feel really guilty about it. I'm so sorry, flower. I'm so sorry, you're very pretty. I'm just not vibing this one at all, anywhere near as much as the last one. I'm not feeling it. Oh, get ready, go. Get ready, go. Oh, edit. Edit. Yeah, it's like this drawing just feels like it's getting out of hand in terms of a quick bullet journal cover. You know, I'm going to make it into like a proper print and stuff. And it may or may not make it out in time to be a March bullet journal cover for everyone. We'll see. Right, okay, so you are important. You are important, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to be erased because I made a mistake. I make a lot of mistakes, but like Photoshop is generally pretty forgiving. Unless I do something stupid like do something serious on the really wrong layer. But like that's my own fault. You know, for not really paying attention. On my back. Right, let's make a folder for the violet. So we need you. Don't need you. You can be deleted. Bye bye. Definitely need you. Right. Thank you for your service. Good luck, soldier. See you on the other side. Right, so that's my violet. Oh. It's like, what's going on here? Right. You need to go in there as well, friend. Right. There we go. So I need to do a quick differently coloured background. So we'll do a new layer. Layer, new layer, layer 11, and we'll just do massive. And we'll just do this colour with him. Right. Makes it easier to see my white lines. White lines, do 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 do, going through my mind, do 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 do. Right, so there, there. Okay, I'm gonna make your whites. There, zoom in, there, zoom in. Maybe zoom in a bit more. Yo. Zoom in. Oh, line's a bit thick. Edit. And oh no. Edit. Undo. Right. Make the line size 20. Oh, I find this bit really satisfying. Like, this is one of my favourite bits of drawing. I know I say it every time I do it, but it's true. Love it, love it. Cannot believe how warm it is today. It's like, this is the first time I've had my window open because it's warm in ages. Like, I have it open like every once in a while, you know, to let the air flow. And like, I can't have my fan on when I'm streaming because it's quite noisy. I'm not too happy with that line. I think I'll redo that line. Redo that. Edit, undo. Oh, edit. There we go. Strange. No. It's a bit better. Unfortunately, when you've got shaky hands, you're kind of limited in what you can do, you know. You kind of have to make do with what you got. And at the moment, I'm making these the best lines I can. Best lines that I can. Nope. And yeah, we're cool. We are cool. I think I need a coffee. Do I want to go for a coffee now or will I push for it to noon? What do you think? I think I might try just pushing through to noon and then I will grab a coffee. See, the problem with lines is it's really best to try and do them in a one-eye. But when your hands keep crapping out because of nerve pain, it doesn't always work that way. and they get a bit shiggly wiggly. See, like that. Try going the other way. You know, we do what we can with what we've got. No, that's definite. No, my goodness, that's just bad. It's like, yeah, my hands are shiggly and stuff, but these are just bad lines. You can't really justify them. No, that's another bad line. There we go. Oh, no. Nope. Woofed. Right. Yeah. That one's green. And we'll add that to violet. And we will. How do we push it? No, not you. How do? It's on you, isn't it? Where? Merge group. Cool. Oh. Right, let's do the bit I've been avoiding. So I'll hide these just now. Top. And we'll just pencils here. Zoom in. Okay, I don't know what that does. I don't know what any of this does. Right, we'll just... Okay, right, stop messing. You don't know what masks do. You don't know what any of it does. Because you're too stupid. Sorry, I'm frustrated that I know there's an easier way to do this. I'm going to explain it again, right? So, what I want to do is erase the hair bit here underneath so that it follows the line of this circle. And I know there's got to be like an easy way to do it, like you can create like a temporary mask or something that stops it from happening, but I don't know how to do it. And if anybody out there knows how to do it, I would really appreciate some advice. But just now I'm going to just erase it manually and see how I got on. Oh, wish me luck. Got to be a better way of doing this. God, it's never going to be perfect. Not until I figure out how to do this properly. So dense! Oh my god, so dense! I don't like this at all. This is not fun. And it's like, usually when I have a thing in Photoshop that I want to learn how to do, you pop on Google, do it, and you're fine. But I don't really know how to word this query. That's the kind of partial problem, you know? Yeah, film screen. See, you can see that it's wibbly wobbly. Wrong one. need you just now. Right, so view, there. Okay, well, that'll do just now. Oh, sorry. Yep, okay. Not you. This one's what we need. Oh, no, we don't need to rename you, but we do need to edit. Okay, transform. So what we can do is make it a bit, maybe, want to include the eyes. I think we want to include the eyes, don't we? I don't want to do that. I do want to change the colour of it though. I don't know what that means. Okay, right, fine, whatever. I want to change colour, right. Going to pick a background colour. File, or not, layer, new, layer. Let's call you 8 just now. I need to go behind everything. And get rid of all this. Oh no, we'll keep you, actually we'll keep you so we know what we're doing. We need, so, greens. Let's find her. And we're looking for, there was a really nice green in a photograph, a reference photo I was using. I'm going to look it up, see if I can find it again. And it was, excuse me, it was a large. Oof. Yeah, that's the green I'm looking for. Right, okay, so I'm going to do this again. So if we eyedropper tool, we'll keep you clicked down, we go over here. What kind of yellow, what are these greens? Actually, I think that's too dark, that's too light. What about that one? I'll go for that one. Cool, right. And we'll go to our paddle brush, which is under watercolours. Excuse me. Oh, went past it. Paddle brush. Make it a bit bigger, maybe not that big. Good God, that scale's quite large. Right, okay, that's fine, that'll do. Right. Yep. No, that's not happening by that. No. Nope. 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 Right, okay, how do I? Not just now, but thank you. How do I? Just use a different brush, surely. Let's use this, I'll just make it larger. There we go, that's better, right. Hello, Pip Pip Cheerio. Hello, how you doing? Who else have we got? Pip Pip Cheerio is raiding with a party of 13. Hi there, welcome. So we've got Seamus McCracken, Pip Pip Cheerio, Kill for Skills, Johnny Boy. Feels good, man. Hi there. So my name's Emma. I'm an art streamer. I use Photoshop mostly. And this is kind of like just a chill stream, you know, we just kind of hang out, chat. Usually people kind of create stuff while I'm making stuff and we kind of just share stuff in the chat. It's not high energy or anything like that. Pip Pip Cheerio, I am good. This looks very nice. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is originally it was going to be a cover for my March bullet journal page, but it's getting too good, man. It's too good just to use for my bullet journal, so I think I'm going to make it into like prints and stuff when it's finished. I'm just kind of mucking about with composition and stuff just now. So yeah, so welcome aboard. Feel free to hang out. Yeah. Also, I do an AMA, like Ask Me Anything. Might not answer, but if there's a question you want to thingy, just ask, you know. Yay, thank you, Pip Pip Cheerio. Thank you very much. So, are any of you artists? So, I think I want to put in some poppies, because poppies are a nice bright red colour. Unfortunately, I totally suck at drawing poppies, so we're going to have a go. It's good. I'm not. Feels bad, man. I did just come from playing GTA. Oh, cool. So you're a gamer as well as an artist. Nice. Nice. Don't feel bad about not being an artist, Kills for Skills. Don't worry about it. You have to feel bad about it. It's just, I'm crap at pretty much everything else. So it's like, it's one thing I'm okay at. Johnny Boy, I am nice. We've got a couple artists in the stream. Cool. I'll check out your pages once I've finished streaming then and see what's going on. The Great Fish, I am a 3D mesh artist. Oh, so sculptural stuff, that's pretty badass, man. That's cool. That is very, very cool. I did a bit of sculpture when I was at art school, but I was never that good at it. Blender. Blender. What's Blender? I've heard of it. What's Blender? Tell me about Blender. Tell me about all these magical art things that I don't know anything about. Right, so we're going to draw some poppies. Let's have a look, see. Images. Oh, good grief. Poppies are hard. Jeez, oh. I'm looking at loads of reference pictures for poppies just now and I'm just like, oh no, maybe I'm twinging. It's a free program for making 3D models. Ah, very cool, very cool. So, for these 3D models, do you 3D print them or do you then make them yourself in real life? It's kind of cool. Like, digital art is like totally brand new to me. I'm learning all sorts. Well, I'm looking up reference pictures for poppies, medium. So yeah, I use them in Unity. Ah, right, cool, in games. Oh, so you're a game designer as well? My goodness, you're a bit of a Renaissance man / woman / non-binary person. Nice. I'm down for that. That's cool. In games, kinda, yeah. Own it, man. I like to think of myself as a multi-potentialite. Like, there's loads of different things I can do, but I've got really bad executive function skills, so actually doing things is really hard, but I'm great for like ideas and stuff. Can totally do ideas. It's been a while since I drew poppies. Last time I drew them would have been on the whiteboard at work for Anzac Day. That's Australian, isn't it? Anzac. I'm not overly familiar with it. The only thing I know, it's really weird, the only thing I know about Anzac things is there's a biscuit that you can buy, and New Zealand. Oh, so you're New Zealand? Sorry, I don't want to confuse people. Like, I hate people thinking I'm English when I'm Scottish. So, yeah, I don't want to confuse anybody. I don't want to upset anybody. There was a guy in my class at art school who was a New Zealander and he would get absolutely furious. He would totally flip his shit if anyone called him an Aussie. You know, which was maybe a wee bit extreme, but yeah. Australia, New Zealand Army Corps. I'm Aussie, but I like the Kiwis, they're chill. Also, do Australia and I'm getting really distracted from my art now, I apologise, but this is interesting. So do Australia and New Zealand share a military then? It's a compliment to be called a Kiwi. Yeah, I've heard that as well. Like, I've heard it's like when you call someone from the US a Canadian. Apparently it's a compliment, like that way. Yeah, anyways, right, I will pay attention to chat, but I'm going to do some drawing at the same time. So first of all, I need to make all of these poof and disappear so that I have a blank canvas to draw poppies. Oofed. You'll have to excuse it, I'm a very, very messy artist. I blame it on the fact that I've only been doing digital art for a year and it's totally self-taught. I did go to art school like 15 odd years ago and I did sculpture and environmental art, which is like context-based art, and it was just like a load of pretentious wank. You know, I just like drawing. So I just like to draw. I would like to go back to college and actually study Photoshop and learn how to do it properly. I think that would be pretty cool. That might be a bit smaller. Yeah, we did a group together in the Great War. Ah, right, okay. I did art in high school and hated it. It was silly and didn't contribute anything towards refining skill. What, the actual subject? Yeah. I mean, when I was at school, which was a long time ago, I'm pushing 40. When I was at high school, the art classes were all right, but I think it's because I had a pretty good teacher. If any of you are wondering what that noise is, it's something to do with my computer. It's not your computer, it's my computer that's doing that plinky plonk noise. There's a USB thing that's causing a problem, and I haven't pinpointed exactly what USB plug-in it is. So yeah, anyways, like high school and stuff of disconnecting and reconnecting. Yeah, it does it all the time. I just can't be arsed. Well, I've been plugging things in and out all the time, and it's like, I don't know what it is. It's fine. It's not the end of the world yet. Yeah, I say. We'll see how 2021 goes. Right. So if we make... Right. But yeah, art school, I didn't get taught anything at art school. You were basically given a studio space and left to your own devices. It was like total bullshit, man. Waste of 4 years. Must be annoying. It happens to me too. You can just turn off system sounds to silence it. Yeah, but I need to actually figure out what the problem is. So at least the sound reminds me that I need to check what it is instead of like constantly ignoring it. I will eventually fix it, I promise. What's going on? That's an eraser, that's why that's not drawing. So where are you all from? Are you all from Australia? I took computers, been very useful in my line work. Now, again, when I was at school, back in the day, when I was at school, computers weren't really taught that well. You did like an IT class, which you did a bit of word processing, like the most basic of programming, and it was mostly writing down things on paper rather than actually working with computers. Oh, you're Welsh! Oh my god, high five, Welsh dude! Yeah! Nice. So yeah, you didn't really do like computers properly, whereas nowadays I think computers are integrated into pretty much every subject at school. Like when I did my 6th year, I had to do a biology project that involved growing cabbages, which loved. It was fine. I had to actually take the thing home with me over Christmas, so I had lights on 24/7 in my bedroom that I shared with my sister growing cabbages. Anyways, as part of that I had to write a report, and I always hand wrote my project, always hand wrote everything, but to hand it in for the exam I had to type it, and it was like I had no idea what I was doing. And I was loaned it was some sort of Apple laptop, and it was like 2 house bricks strapped together, man, and it's like, oh Jesus. But see now, love computers, wouldn't be without them. So, funny how things change. Let's have a look. Computers and hospitality were best subjects, nice. I took 2 years of computer service, also very useful for my line of work. Cool. Yeah, it's like amazing how quickly like computers have not dominated, because that makes me sound like a boomer, and I'm not a boomer, but like how computers have integrated into so much of our lives now. Like I couldn't be doing this if it wasn't for I couldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for computers. And my partner, he's like IT genius, it's what he does for his job, so I've got like live-in IT support, which is amazing. Not many people get that. No. Oh no, that's too dark. I think I like that one. Okay. Cool. This is a bit where I spend ages. What am I doing? Paintbrushes are there. Can we use them there? Cool. You don't use smoothing on your pen in the program? My brother's a technician, Microsoft certified. Nice. Don't use smoothing on your pen. I don't know what that means. Pip Pip Cheerio, you don't use smoothing on your pen in the program? I don't know what that means. I'm really sorry. Yeah. I say I don't really know how to use Photoshop. I'm totally just mucking about and learning as I go. And if I've got any major questions, I kind of Google them. Up the top, you'll see smoothing and a percentage. It helps smooth out some of the line jitter. Oh, this. I don't know what line jitter is, but does that look better? We'll go for it, we'll use it. Okay, so we need to go a bit darker, orangey, darker. That might be too dark, so what we'll do is we'll blend it. Let's make a mess. Bigger brush. There we go. Yeah, if you're looking for like expert Photoshop user, you've come to the wrong place, friends. I'm just a doodler. I'm kind of learning as I go. That doesn't really show up that well. Edit and do. Maybe that original colour was okay then. Okay, it was okay. Edit and do brush tail. Making it up as I go along. because that's the way to do it. Let's switch these grid lines off. Good guys. Try with a pen instead of a brush and you might see the difference more. Ah, cool. I usually use a pen for drawing and use a brush for kind of painting. It's because I used, before I started using Photoshop, I would use acrylics and watercolours, so my brain still like treats it the same way as that. So it's like the way I do things is probably really ridiculous compared to someone who's been taught in Photoshop. I'm not good at 2D art. Strange, really, but true. Making it up as you go along is the best way to do it. Totally. For most things, yeah, I'm sure there's probably situations where it's not a good idea. Probably something. Why is this stopped playing? There we go, that's better. Bit of music. Right. Okay, edit, undo. I'm always envious. I've always been bad with painting when it comes to physical medium. I'm not the best at it either, but I enjoy it. It's fun to kind of move things about a page and stuff and like have something physical to show for it at the end. But the main reason I switched to digital is because my office is tiny. I don't have a lot of space for painting and printing and all that kind of stuff and like leaving things out to dry. Especially because I've got 2 cats and one of them likes to sit on wet paintings and roll about on pastel drawings. So it's more practical to work digitally. And it's fun as well. It's kind of like I'm learning a new skill, which is kind of awesome. You know, and it's got me into like Twitch streaming, for example. I probably wouldn't be Twitch streaming if I was doing conventional art. So I get to meet a lot of cool people who kind of stop by on their travels, which is pretty awesome. Always down for that. Kitty cats, yeah. Do any of you guys have cats, kittens, doggos? I do love doggos. I like rats as well. I used to have rats a few years ago, but they were a handful. And like they lead such short lives as well, it's pretty sad. Streaming is really fun, but it can be very tiring when you do it as a job long. I have a pet vacuum cleaner. Pet vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I mean, do any of you guys stream as a job? I just do it because I'm. The main reason I started streaming actually is a New Year's resolution. I wanted to be more consistent with doing my art. Like I wanted to make sure I sat down and did it regularly. So I do a stream 4 days a week, and it's just 2 hours. So it's so I do 8 hours a week streaming, and it's pretty good. I mean, I'm getting a lot more done than I used to, which is pretty awesome. So which, you know, it's kind of makes me feel a bit more productive art-wise, and I would love to like work as an artist, so I really need to get into a habit of creating more often. So this is me. Oh, that might be enough. Head back in there, me. Great fish, so me as in you work as a streamer. Nice. How do you find it compared to like conventional work? Not wrong there. I think that dark bit needs to be darker, I think. Oh, no, wrong. That's not what I meant to do. Oopsie doodle. There we go. How does that look? Yes. Right, make you a bit smaller. Should have done these bits darker down the bottom as well. There's a lot of work to do, but I love it to entertain. I mean, at the moment it's making lots of money, but because of my arthritis, it makes life easier for me and all of the community I'm building. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I have fibromyalgia, which isn't the same as arthritis, but they kind of get stuck together when you go to like treatment centres and stuff. So like conventional work is really hard for me. So wrong way. I can hear my cats doing stuff outside. I don't know what they're doing. That's the wrong layer. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Layer 11 is what I wanted to do. Right. So if we change to and go back to, it's not there. Where are you? Inking brush size 25. And if we maybe go one darker, maybe on a new layer. Layers, Emma, layers. Remember your fucking layers. Oh my god. Right. Ah, dear me. Right. Maybe too dark, but I can change it later. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get in like my political high horse and stuff, but conventional work doesn't suit everybody. And we all know that if we're honest with ourselves, you know. I think the virus that shall not be named is kind of helping people realise that a bit more. When I used to work, it kind of destroyed my soul. Now that I do this, I'm more filled. It really gives me a platform to allow me to entertain, as I always wanted to do in my life, and make people laugh. Hell yes, my friend, hell yes. That's great. Oh, I'm so excited for you, actually. Like, I love it. You know, people actually doing work that's meaningful. And meaningful, like, everybody has different, like, what fulfills you is different for everybody. And, like, I love the fact that more and more people are actually able to do things that fulfill them and also fulfill other people if it's a service job. You know, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm delighted for you, man. That's cool. Right? That's the way the world's going, you know. I'm trying to resist to I'm trying to resist getting on my soapbox and like playing the Russian national anthem and getting all communist. But yeah, totally. You know, that's how work should be. And like some people enjoy working for money, and that's cool. Some people enjoy working for like personal growth. Some people enjoy working for others, and like having that space where everybody can do the work that's meaningful to them is fantastic. I need to finish up soon. It's coming up for noon. I think I'll get this wee flower finished. Well, this part of the flower finished anyway. Oh, edit, undo this. No, edit, undo, erase. Oh no, edit, undo, erase. Just went a wee bit over there. Yeah, it's not great, but it'll do. Okay. Okay, my friends, thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out with me. It's really cool. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, my name's Emma, or Little Wolf Goat. I stream on Twitch 4 mornings a week. I do art, mostly animal art, nature art, that kind of stuff. I'm also a shamanic practitioner. I shouldn't say shamanic practitioner, I am a practical animist, so I do kind of spiritual work as well. I'm happy to chat about that, paganism and all sorts of things. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Little Wolf Goat, and I also have a YouTube channel, but I can't for the life of me remember what my username for that is. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's really nice to see you all. I hope you'll stop by again. Once I've finished streaming and made myself a coffee, I'll check out all your streams and stuff. See what you're all up to. Okay? So love you all lots, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Bye!